Victor Newman has always been known for his cunning plans and relentless scheming on the young and the restless but his latest plot feels different, almost repulsive. As expected, Victor's latest move is filled with manipulation, but this time it crosses a line that leaves us cringing. Not only does it seem particularly underhanded, but it also feels like it's bound to backfire in the worst possible way. The story starts when Kyle Abbott, perhaps unwisely, decided to challenge Victor. During a casual conversation, he brought up Victor's growing bond with his granddaughter, Claire, even mentioning their overnight stay together and sharing room service the following morning. This small comment was all it took for Victor to dig in his heels and decide that Kyle must be kept far away from Claire. Victor, never one to let anything go, immediately sets his sights on a new course of action, one that involves a woman on the outs, Audra Charles. Audra has found herself in a difficult position lately. She was unceremoniously ousted from Blissade, a company she worked hard to take over from Tucker McCall, leaving her career prospects in limbo. To make matters worse, her relationship with Nate Hastings is starting to crumble. Nate, ever the realist, pointed out that Victor Newman is not someone to be trusted, a remark that likely struck a nerve with Audra, so when Victor approached her to discuss her future, it's no surprise she was intrigued, though skeptical. Despite her outward confidence, Audra's situation is precarious. She may put on a brave face, but she's clearly in need of a new direction. Seeing this, Victor wastes no time in offering her a tempting proposition, a return to Newman Enterprises, where she would head one of his divisions. But as with most of Victor's deals, there's a catch. Audra would have to help him undermine Kyle Abbott. The offer is undeniably appealing. Who wouldn't want the chance to regain their power and influence, especially in the cutthroat world of corporate Genoa City? But the price is steep. Victor's plan hinges on using Audra to seduce Kyle, or at least make it appear as though she could. The goal? To make Claire believe Kyle is untrustworthy and easily swayed by temptation, while Victor tries to soften the proposal by claiming that Audra wouldn't have to sleep with Kyle. The implication is still highly troubling. This entire scheme is difficult to stomach. First and foremost, it reduces Audra, a smart, ambitious businesswoman, to nothing more than a pawn in Victor's manipulative game. The idea of using her sexuality as a weapon feels not only antiquated but downright offensive. It's a move that feels beneath the character of Audra, who has always been portrayed as a capable professional. And of course, there's the added complication that Audra is currently in a relationship with Nate. This only adds an uncomfortable layer to an already distasteful plot, especially when considering how little Victor seems to care about the personal lives of those around him. Beyond the moral implications, there's a practical issue with this scheme. It's unlikely to work. Victor may believe he has the upper hand, but the unpredictable nature of human emotions means that things won't unfold exactly as he hopes. Kyle, Claire, and even Audra are all wild cards in this situation, and it's not guaranteed that they'll play the roles Victor wants them to. History has shown that Victor's plans often backfire, and this one has disaster written all over it. Ultimately, this storyline feels like a step backward for the young and the restless . While manipulation has always been a part of Victor's character, this particular scheme feels especially troubling. It leans heavily into outdated tropes and reduces its characters to mere pawns in a game of power and control. If Victor truly wants to protect Claire, there must be a better, more respectful way to do so. Until then, fans will be watching this plot unfold, though likely with a mixture of disbelief and discomfort.